mercy to his servants, and he has them enter his Jannah. This is the ultimate mercy of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Now, as believers, how do we go about seeking his mercy? Because if Allah Azza wa Jalla were just to punish us for the sins that we have done since we've been baligh, without granting us mercy, then most certainly all of us will go to Nar Jahannam. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would not forgive us and show us his mercy for the sins that the sons of Adam commit, each and every one of us, from when we reach purity until the day we die, most certainly, without that mercy, we would all go to hellfire. Because all of us are muznibin. All of us are muznibin. I'm a muznib. I'm a sinner. And you're a sinner. And we commit sins. So we need Allah's mercy. First of all, we have to understand our position to our Lord, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we recognize that we commit wrong, we make a confession to our Lord that we have committed wrong. We give Allah his haqq, we worship him, and in this process, we confess our wrongdoing to him Azza wa Jalla. In the Quran, when it mentions the story of Musa alayhi salam, and he saw a dispute between one of his people with one of the people of Misr, and he intervened and he got involved, and the dispute hit the man and killed him. What did Musa alayhi salam say in the Quran? قال ربي إني ظلمت نفسي ربي إني ظلمت نفسي ربي إني ظلمت نفسي. He said, my Lord, surely I have oppressed my own soul. فاغفر لي. So forgive me. He made a confession to his Lord Azza wa Jal that he committed transgressions upon his own soul, and he asked for forgiveness. He subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, فَغَفَرَ لَهُ إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْغَفُورُ الرَّحِيمُ. Allah forgave him, and he, Azza wa Jal, said, and most certainly he is the oft-forgiven and the merciful Redeemer. Brothers and sisters in Islam, when we commit wrong, when we commit transgression, it's a sign of the slave to seek mercy and seek forgiveness from the master. It's part of our worship. The most knowledgeable of the Tabi'een in Al-Madinatu Munawwara, named Zainul Abidin. You give the nickname Zainul Abidin. His real name is Ali. Ali ibn Hussein ibn al-Mu'mineen Ali radiyallahu anhum ajma'een. Zainul Abidin was given a nickname because it's narrated by some of the scholars in some of the books that he would make 1,000 rak'ah a day. And that he would make long sujood and he would make dua when he reached Al-Madinah. This is what the scholars would say in the books. If you go to Al-Jawzi and Abu Nu'aym Al-Isfahani, you can read these stories about Zainul Abidin in some of the authentic books. And it said that in his seeking mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in his recognizing of the servant master relationship and seeking Allah's forgiveness and His mercy, he would say, Mawlaya ya Mawlai. Anta Mawla wa ana al-abd. وَهَلْ يَرْحَمُ الْعَبْدَ إِلَّا الْمَوْلَى. My master, oh my master, you are the master and I am the slave. And is there one who can give mercy to the slave except the master? Who can give mercy to the slave except the master? Mawlaya ya Mawlai, Anta al-Aziz wa ana al-Dhalil. My master, oh my master, you are the mighty one and I am the humiliated one. I am the humble one. And who can give mercy? Is there one who can give mercy to the humble one, to the humiliated one, except for the mighty? Dua of Zainul Abidin Ali, Ridwanullahi ta'ala alayhi. We have to humble ourselves to our Lord and seek His mercy. As a matter of fact, brothers and sisters in Islam, in seeking the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal, the more we invoke His name in what we do in our endeavors, this also earns us more mercy. In a hadith, there's Hassan. It said that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam said, كل أمر لا يبدأ فيه ببسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فهو أبتر. In every matter, if it is not started with the name, with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, it is cut off. What is cut off from it? It is the blessing. It is the mercy that is cut off if we do things in something other than the name of Allah Azza wa Jalla. If we don't do things with the consciousness of remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was a hadith sahih, it's mutawatir. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam said, إِنَّمَا أَعْمَالٌ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Actions are but by their intentions. And he finishes the hadith in another part, and you should get that what you intend. So if we want more of Allah Azza wa Jalla's mercy, we need to make dhikr and to remember Him in our actions. From our eating, Bismillah. Even down to the relations with our spouses. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, the people who will receive the ultimate mercy of Allah in the next life, but also who will receive more of Allah Azza wa Jalla's mercy in this life, are a special group that are mentioned in the Quran. And they are al-Muttaqeen. Al-Muttaqeen. The people of at-Taqwa. For Allah Azza wa Jalla confirms this in the Quran. In one ayah when He says, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَ أَخَوَيْكُمْ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ.